part of the culture of a territory, as well as a pleasure for many people who enjoy discovering new food and drinks. But above all, it is a basic necessity, which is why this sector is so present in our lives. The food sector encompasses the whole cycle of production of a food or a drink, from farming and exploitation to its transformation into the products we normally consume. When it comes to figures, in Catalonia in 2020, the sector represented 16.2% of GDP and employed more than 160,000 people. The food production process begins with agriculture and livestock activities, which are based on the exploitation of resources of animal, plant or mineral origin. In Barcelona and the metropolitan area, as in any other heavily urbanized territory, more products are consumed than produced. However, this area still has a remarkable production areas, such as the Baix Llobregat Agrarian Park. The food industry then processes and packages these raw materials to transform them into food and drinks intended for consumption. In the case of Catalonia, the production of pork meat and the elaboration of wines and cavas stands out. Currently and across all stages of food processing, food research and innovation are very much present. Professionals in this field work on the continued improvement of the food production chain. They aim to respond to new consumer trends and demands, favoring the development of new products as well as novel foods with healthier and more sustainable nutritional profiles. In the field of agriculture and livestock farming, innovation is also very present. In this sense, information technologies are starting to be applied to monitor data from the production process using sensors and specific software. For example, they can calculate the irrigation needs of crops, applying fertilizer treatments, monitor head grazing with drones or guide agriculture machinery through GPS, among others. Therefore, knowledge and use of digital technologies are incorporated to the traditional functions of professional profiles in agriculture and livestock farming. But it's in the food industry that research and innovation are having a more visible impact on the transformation of the sector, incorporating sustainability criteria into the food and drink production chain. This involves rethinking processes so they are more environmentally friendly. As a result, there has been an increase in the supply of organic products, zero-waste agriculture, and plant-based protein derivatives. In these areas, we find research professionals linked to a novel food or nutrition, as well as professionals with knowledge of big data or artificial intelligence, for example. As we said at the beginning, the food sector is the world's largest trade market, as it responds to the basic and universal need of food. In recent years, a profound transformation of the sector is taking place hand in hand with new technologies, which has enabled the automation of tasks that have been manual until now. In parallel to this process, jobs related to agriculture and livestock farming are being revalued, which can help to solve one of the challenges that still remains in this area, the generational shift. At the same time, we are becoming increasingly aware of the importance of caring of what and how we eat for our health and the planet. This is why the sector still faces the challenge of becoming more sustainable. The food sector is therefore an important and forward-looking sector undergoing a process of transformation to more environmentally friendly models and requiring professionals that contribute in this process. Do you want to make the food of the future?